Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. We're continuing our playtest of Aces of Valor. This is a short American campaign using optional rules and post-mission cards. So we're ready to start mission number 2. So first thing to do is move our mission marker. We got to draw a mission now, see what we're going to have. This is going to be ground support. 6 fighters conduct attacks on D3 ground targets in enemy trench sectors C through E. Use table F8 to determine those when I get there. Alright, enemy trench sectors C through E. I need some objectives here. Objective markers. Here. And C through E. Okay, so we're going to put an objective here. C, D, and E. Alright, so that's where we're headed. Where our airfield is up here. Wonder, oh, that's where I ended up last time. They get refueled and got home after that. So they're there. Okay, I get 6 fighters. I need good ground skills. So Francis for sure. That's 1. Harold, 2. Eugene, picked up the skilled marker last time. 3. Eddie, 4. And 2 other guys. We'll take Chester and Ken. Not sure I've used him before, so we'll take him. Okay, there's our 6. We're flying over here, see what we run into. And we roll for weather. 1d6, a 6, heavy clouds. Okay, that helps us with artillery or anti-aircraft fire. All right. Okay, we're ready to take off. Fuel set, ready. Turn number 1. And take off. And we roll for an event. And we get an event right off the bat. Right out of the gate, we get an event. We're in the friendly rear. We roll 2d6. And it is a 10. Enemy fighters. So here we go. We roll 1d6 to determine the number of enemy fighters. And it is 2. So there are 2 enemy fighters. We got to roll a d6 to determine their level. They are 4, and because we're tier 1, they are tier 1s also. So he gets 2 Albatross D3s. 2. We'll draw them and drop them in over here. And they have 0 for air skills. That's good. Okay. So now we have to do a detection check. See who sees who. My best air skill on my pilots is Eddie. And he is a 2. And their best air skill is 0. So I get +2 for my air skill. There's no 2-seaters in this one, in either side. So it's going to be 2d6 plus 2. 2d6 plus 2. Oh, 12. I surprise them. We can choose to engage and we get +2 to our initiative. You bet we're going after these guys. All right, so let's start setting up the counters here. We'll start with the Germans. Roll for their initiative. It's a 5 plus 6 is 11. And it's a 5 plus 6 is 11. So both of his aircraft are there. All right, now we got to roll for my guys. We'll go these 2 and then those 4. A 2 plus 6 is 8, and 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11. A 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Getting cruddy rolls here. There we go. A 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 2 is 15. Another 6, plus 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 2 is 15. A 4, plus 6 is 10, plus 2 is 12. And a 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 2 is 12. All right. So you can see why I took this, because having that extra 2 on that initiative is a huge gain for us. All right, we're moving into air attack. I've got Francis and I've got Eugene. We'll let Eugene take the first shot, and he's going to go after Max. And it is 15 to 11. I'm 4, so that's 3d6 plus 1. 2, 3, 2 makes that a 3, 4. He gets chance at one hit, no damage. Okay. Here comes Francis. He has a 3d6. He's plus 4, and he gets plus 1. 5, 2, 3, so that makes that 6. 3 is a miss, and 4. So it's 2 hits. Remember, I'm using the optional rule here of Entente guns. So the 6 does not count. It just counts as 1 hit. Okay. So I have 2 hits. 1d6 plus 1. A 3 plus 1's a 4. Not enough to do any damage. Drops off. All right. I have Ken and Chester. They're one difference. They get 2d6, no modifiers. 4 and a 5. That's 2 hits. He was attacking Max also. 1d6 plus 2. 6 plus 2's an 8. Oh, he got the kill. 3 and above. So he killed Max. He's down. That was Ken. And he rolls to see if he gains skill. He needs a 6. Nope. Chester's attacking Bruno. He gets 2d6, no modifier. 3 and a 3. He missed. Okay. I got a 1 and a 0. He doesn't have anybody to attack because there's nobody else left that's under his skill. Bruno is attacking. He's a 2d6, no modifiers. 2 and a 4. He gets 1 hit, a 1, no damage. Bruno drops off here, and Harold's there. All right. We go to round 2, and we need to roll for combat event check. We are in the enemy rear, so it's plus 1 to this die roll. So 2d6 plus 1. 10 makes that 11. All enemy aircraft depart. So he bugs out. Bruno's gone. He turns to the deck. My guys are going to come back up here now. Come on. Move up. There we go. All right. And we now go to turn. That's funny. That was turn 1. We go to turn 2. Action right out of the gate. Man. Bam. Okay. We're going to move 1 hex, 1 square over. Do an event check. 3. No event. Turn 3. Going to move down 1. Do an event. 6. No event. Just while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to reset this back to combat round 1. All right. Turn number 4. Now we're moving here, here, and we roll for an event, and we're over the trenches, so 2 to 8 is no event. 11. We have an event over the trenches. Okay, we roll 2d6. This is 9. Ground fire. Roll 1d6 to determine if it's light or moderate. A 5 makes it moderate, so 2 anti-aircraft fire, 2 anti-aircraft dice at each plane. We'll go 1, 2, and then we'll go across here. So they need a 6 to get a hit. Missed. Missed. Now we go to the bottom row. Miss. Oh, possible hit right here on Chester. Roll to see if there's a hit. No damage. Okay, we go to the next guy. Miss and miss. Okay. Now we roll for an event. 7. No event. Oh no, that was the event. Okay, we're good. Now we move in. Move the turn marker up turn 5. And now we're going to find out what our objectives are. But first we do the anti-air here. This is heavy cloud, so it's -1 to this die roll. So we roll 1d6. A 5 makes it a 4. It's light. It's 1 die per plane. So here we go. 3, miss, 6. Against Ken, we roll for damage, no damage. Now we drop down here to Eddie. Miss, 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 miss. Okay. Now we roll for an event, because there could be an event before we make our attack. 2d6, no event. All right. Now we find out what our ground targets are. So we have to roll first to determine how many there are here. We don't know yet. So what happens is here, we're going to come in and we roll a d3. And we see that here on this attack card. Conducts an attack on d3 targets. So that's going to determine how many targets are going to be. So we roll. There's 1 target. Let's hope it's a good one. All right. So now we're going to roll to see what that target is. And this is in the enemy trenches. We roll 2d6, and it's an 8. And an 8 is entrenched infantry. So our ground target is entrenched infantry. Right here. He has a initiative of 3. So he goes into the square here for 3. And now I roll for my fighters and see where they're going to be at on initiative. So here we go. I got a 3, plus 6 is 9, and 1 is 10. I got a 5, and 6 is 11. I got 4, and 6 is 10. Come on. And plus 2 is 12. I got a 4, and 6 is 10. I've got a 3, and 6 is 9, plus 1 is 10. And the last guy is a 3, plus 6 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to be doing strafing. Eddie's the first guy, 12 to 3, that's plus 9. He gets 2d6. He has grounds. They're going to fire at him with 2 AA. 5 and a 5. They miss. Okay. So we're coming in here with 2d6. And his ground skill's plus 2. So he gets to add 2 to his dice. 5 and a 1. That's 1 hit. Okay. So we get our markers. Get our hits. And we put 1 hit on him. All right. That's it for Eddie. Okay, here comes Ken. He's a 11 to 3 is 8. That's 2d6. They're going to fire at him with 2 AA. 2 and a 5. They missed. Here he comes. Oh, you know what? I strafed. I scored a hit, but I got to roll to see if I actually caused damage points. I got to roll 1d6. A 4. It's 1 hit. Okay, fix that. Okay, they missed. They missed Ken. He's firing on 2d6, and he's no modifiers. 5 and a 1. That's 1, and he rolls to see if he gets a hit or not. It's a 5 he does. So he goes to 2 hits. He's done. All right. So I think Francis should come next. 10 to 3 is 7. He gets 2d6. They're firing at him with 2 AA. Missed. Okay, here comes Francis. He gets 2d6 and he's plus 2. 2 and a 3 makes that 4 and a 5. That's 2 hits. Now we roll to see if they got both of them cause damage. A 6, that's 1. And a 3, that's 2. So he goes to 4 hits. The first one is 3. As you can see, that put him on the damage side. And then he gets one hit on this side. Okay, that was Francis. All right. And their initiative just went to 4. So we move them up. All right. Coming in now is Eugene. 10 to 4 is 6. 2d6, they get 1 any air. A 3, nothing. Okay, 2d6 plus 1. 4 and a 3 makes that a 5 and a 4. That's 2 hits. And now we roll for damage. A 6, that's 1 hit. And a 3, that's 2 hits. 1, 2. We need 6 to knock it out. Okay, next up is Harold. 10 to 4 is 6. That's 2d6. They fire at him with 1. Oh, possible hit. It's a 5. No damage. Whew, that was close. Okay, and now Harold attacks 2d6 and he's plus 1. 6 and a 1. So he gets 1 hit and we roll to see if it caused damage. 5 it does. This goes to 4. Harold's done. And now Chester's making the last run. They fire at him. 5, nothing. He gets 2d6, no modifiers. 3 and a 2, he missed. So shame on you, Harold. All right, we go into round 2. Roll for new initiative. I'm going to go across the top and then the bottom. Here we go. A 1 and 6 is 7. A 4 and 6 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. Oh, a 6 and 6 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. A 3 and 6 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. A 4 and 6 is 10. Plus 0. And finally, we have a 1. Plus 6 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. Okay, here we go. Swinging around, here comes Francis. They're going to fire at him. They have 1d6. Nothing. All right. He is 13 to 4 is 9. That's 2d6. And he's plus 2. 5 and a 1. 1 possible hit. We roll. And it created no damage. So that's as same as a miss. All right, Harold, here you go. They're going to fire at you. It's a 4, no damage. He is 11 to 4 at 7. That's 2d6 plus 1. 2 and a 3 makes it 3 and a 4. He scores 1 hit. And he missed. No damage. Man. All right. Eugene's coming in. They fired him. Nothing. 10 to 4 is a 6. 2d6 and he's plus 1. 3 and a 1, that's 1 hit. And he gets a hit. It goes to 5 hits now. He only needs 1 more. See if old Ken here can get it. They're firing at him. Nothing. Okay. 2d6, no modifiers. A 1 and a 4. He scores 1 hit, and it's a hit. That's it. All right. So they killed this target. Comes down here. We'll just keep this handy. These guys are all done now. So we'll just set them down here as we move on. Okay, that objective there is finished. We go to turn 6. Move combat rounds back up. And now we move. Roll for anti-air. 3 minus 1's 2, no anti-air. Roll for an event. 11. We have an event, so we may be getting jumped here. All right, let's see what we get. 2d6, and we're over trenches. 5. Enemy raid. Okay, so an enemy raid's coming by. They may be coming home or they may be going out. We roll a d2 for the number of two-seaters. 5, so it's going to be 2 German two-seaters. So he gets 2-seaters. Gets 2 of them. Okay. Comes down. All right. Now we have to roll for the number of fighters. It's 1d3 plus 1. Oh, that's 4 fighters. Woo! We ran into a big raid. All right. We got to see which type. Oh, and they're triplanes too. So they're even the better fighter. Draw multiple cards. We need 4. Okay. Bring these guys down. 0. Oh, Manfred's with this group. So they got a +2 guy. Okay. All right. So now we got to do a detection check. They have a +2. I have a +2. So we're even there. They have a 2-seater. So it's -1. So it's 2d6 minus 1. 4 makes it a 3. Enemy spots you and attacks if equal or greater force. So they have 6 planes. We have 6 planes. They're going to attack us. They get +1 to their initiative. All right. So we're going to start with the 2-seaters. He gets a 2, and 4 is a 6, +1 is 7. He gets a 1, and 4 is 5, +1 is 6. All right. Now he gets a 4, +1 is 7. Wow. 4 plus 7 is 11, +1 is 12. Yep. I think the next got to be the same way. He gets a 6, and 7 is 13, +1 is 14. 4 plus 7 is 11. This is Manfred. +2 is 13, +1 is 14. And a 5 plus 7 is 12, +1 is 13. So they're going to get the jump on us for sure. Okay, got to roll for my guys across the top, then across the bottom. We need some big rolls here. 4 and 6 is 10. 4 and 6 is 10. A 5 and 6 is 11, +1 is 12. 2 and 6 is 8, +2 is 10. 3 plus 6 is 9, +1 is 10. A 6 plus 6 is 12, +1 is 13. All right. Okay, here we go. It's round 1, this combat round. We start with Manfred attacking Francis. He is 1d6. He gets 2d6. He's +1, and he gets to add 2. 3 and a 1. So that makes that a 5 and a 3. That's 1 hit, no damage. Woo! Dodged Manfred. All right. And now Wolfgang is also attacking Francis. 2d6, no modifiers. 3 and a 6. That's 2 hits. So he gets 1d6 plus 1. 3 and a 4, no damage. All right. I have Francis attacking Heinrich. +1, so I get 2d6 +1 to my die rolls. 6 and a 5, so I get 2 hits, so it's 1d6 plus 1. 4 plus 1's a 5, no damage. Darn. All right, Max is attacking Harold. He gets 2d6, no modifiers. 4 and a 2. 1 hit, no damage. So far, we're all dodging each other. Now I got Harold coming down after this 2-seater. 12 to 7, that's 5. He gets 4d6, and he's +1. 2, 4, 2, 3. So the 4 and the 3 are the hits. So it's 2 hits, 1d6 + 1. No damage. And they fire back at me. And they need a 5. Let's see. And it was 5 damage. So he gets 2d6. 5 and a 6. 2 hits, 1d6 + 1. No damage. Okay, Harold's done. Now, Heinrich is attacking one of these 4 guys here. 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll roll 1d6. Oops. How am I going to do that? 2, 4, 6, 8. I needed a d10 is what I needed. We'll roll 1d6. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 5 or 6, we got to re-roll. 6, roll, 4. 1, 2, 3. So he's attacking Eddie. Figures. 12 to 10, he's 2, so he gets 2d6, no modifiers. 4 to 4, it's 2 hits, 1d6 + 1, no damage. All right, he's off. Here we go. Eddie's attacking the 2-seater. 10 to 7, he's 3. He gets 3d6, and he's +2. 3, 2, 3, +2, so he gets 3 hits. That's 1d6 + 2. 2 and a 2's 4. No damage. All right, here comes Eugene. 3d6 + 1. 3, 5, 5. He got 3 hits. 1d6 + 2. No damage. Man, those 2-seaters are hard to get. Ken, 3d6, no modifiers. 1 hit, no damage. Oh, you know what? I should have been rolling all these guys. They fired at Eddie. He's got to fire. No, he didn't fire at Eddie either. He gets, all these guys were 3. They get 3d6, no modifiers. At Eddie, 1 hit, no damage. At Eugene, 1 hit, a 6. He damaged Eugene. Daggone. He goes damaged. And he fires here, 3d6, 1 hit, no damage. All right, here comes Chester. He's firing at this guy. He's a 3d6, no modifiers. 1 hit, no damage. They fired him, 3d6, 2 hits, 1d6 + 1, 5, no damage. All right, the 2 bombers. The 2 2-seaters stay in the fight. Just double check that on the table for what they do. 2-seaters, if undamaged, must attack or go to action taken if no eligible targets. Yep, so that's it. Okay, now we roll for combat event check as we head to round 2. We are over the trenches, so there's no gain. So we just roll 2d6. It's a 6. Enemy aircraft remain for another combat round. So we got to reset the field again. So here we go. He gets a 5 and a 7 is 12. He gets a 6 and a 7 is 13. He gets a 5 and 4 is 9. A 1, 7 is 8, and 2 is a 10. A 1 and 7 is 8. A 5 and 4 is a 9. Okay, now for my guys. 3 and 6 is 9. 6 and 4 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 5 and 6 is 11, plus 1 is 12. 6 is 12. 1, 6 is 7, and 2 is 9. And a 5 and 6 is 11, and 1 is 12. Okay, here we go. Starting our first round. And Heinrich is going to attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he's attacking 6. He's attacking Ken. He's plus 1. He gets 2d6, no modifiers. 6 and a 4. That's 3 hits. 1d6 plus 2. 4. No damage. Okay. All these guys are attacking Manfred. We'll start with Harold. 12 to 10 is 2. He gets 2d6 plus 1. 6 and a 4, so he scored 2 hits. That's 1d6 plus 1. Oh, a 7. He damaged Manfred. Manfred goes damaged. Harold hit him. Here comes Francis. He's plus 2. He gets 2d6 plus 1. 1 hit. He rolls. It's a 4. No damage. Ken. 2d6, no modifiers. 4 and a 3. 1 hit. No damage. Dang. Couldn't get him. All right. Max is attacking Eugene. Max is a 2d6, no modifier. 2 and a 4. Nothing. 1 hit. No damage. Eugene. He's attacking 2d6 plus 1. 1 hit. 6. He got him. He shot down Manfred. Yes, baby. And we roll to see if his skill goes up. No. That was a big one. All right. 2-seaters. I can't shoot at them. So Eddie and Chester are going after Wolfgang. Eddie goes first. He's plus 1. He's 2-6. 2d6 plus 2. 1 and 3, so he gets 1 hit. No damage. Chester, 2d6, no modifiers. Missed him. And these guys all come down, finish off. Right here. All right. We go to combat round 3. If we go to that, we do a combat check. Roll 2d6. It's a 5. The enemy aircrafts are sticking around. They're not giving up. So we're going into this third combat round. Reduces my fuel by 1. We roll for the German initiative. 1 plus 7 is 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. 4 plus 7 is 11. 2 plus 4 is 6. 5 plus 7 is 12. Okay. Chester. 1 plus 6 is 7. 6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. 5 plus 6 is 11. 2 plus 6 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Interesting. Okay. All right, we start with Eddie attacking Heinrich. He's plus 1. He's 2d6 plus 1. 5 and a 3, that's 2 hits, 1d6 plus 1, no damage. All right, Wolfgang is attacking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, he's going after Ken. 2d6, no modifiers. 1 is 6, 2 hits, 1d6 plus 1. 5 is a 6, he damaged Ken. Okay. Francis is attacking Max. He is 11 to 8, that's 3, gets 3d6 plus 1. So that's a 3, a 4, and a 1. 1 hit. Oh, he damaged him. All right. Francis did his thing. Eugene's attacking 3d6 plus 1. 6 is he gets 1 hit. It's a 5, no damage. Turn. Almost got him. Ken is attacking plus 3. He gets 3d6, no modifiers. No hits. All right. Heinrich is attacking Harold. He's plus 2. He gets 2d6, no modifiers. He missed. All right. Now we have Harold attacking Max. He is 2d6 plus 1. 6 and a 5. That's 2 hits. He gets a d6 plus 1. Missed. No damage. Okay. Max, we have to check to see if he's going to fight or not because he's damaged. We roll a d6. 1 to 3, he attacks. 3. He's going to attack. He gets 2d6, no modifiers. He needs a 5 or higher. He gets 1 hit, no damage. And now Chester attacks this 2-seater. He gets 2d6, no modifiers. No hits. They fire back at him. At a range of 1, they get 3d6. A 5 is 6, that's 2 hits. 1 hit, 1 die plus 1 is a 6. Daggone, they damaged him too. All right, and that's it. The Germans break off and go home. Okay. Whoa, I got a lot of trouble here out of that mess. A lot of trouble. I got 3 damaged aircraft now. Okay. I'm not moving yet, so I can still make my attack. All these guys are damaged, but they can attack. They might as well. I got to see how many targets are down there. 1d6. There's only 1 again, and it's going to be a 6. Entrenched infantry again. This is a 3. Okay, I should have left all them guys down there in action taken. Would have been easier. All right, we got to roll. It's a 6 and 4 is 10. A 5 and 4 is 9. A 2 and 4 is 6 plus 1 is 7. A 1 and 6 is 7 plus 1 is 8. A 4 and 6 is 10 plus 2 is 12. And a 4 and 6 is 10 plus 1 is 11. All right, so they're all lined up, and here they come. Eddie's attacking first. They're going to fire at him. They have, come on, 2. No hits. He attacks. 12 to 3 is a 9. So that's 2d6 plus 2. 4 and a 3, so that's 2 hits. We roll to see if they're hits or not. 6, that's a hit, and that's a miss. So he scored 1 hit. We'll bring this up here. I believe that's Shift H. 1. Okay. That took care of Eddie, and we're on the first round here. All right. Harold's coming in. They're going to fire at him with 2. No damage. He is 11 to 3 is 8. So that's 7 or 8. That's 8. So it's 2d6 and he's plus 1. 2 and a 6. That's 1 hit, and it is a hit. All right. Ken's coming in. They fired him with 2d6. No hits. He needs a 5 to get a hit. No modifiers. 10 to 3 is 7. It's still 2d6. 4 to 4. He missed. All right. This is Chester. They're firing at him. No hits. 9 to 3 is 6. He gets 2d6. No modifiers. 1 and a 4. No hits. Francis, they're firing at him. They have 2. No hits. 8 to 3 is 5. He gets 1d6 plus 2. 6. He got the hit, and it is a hit. So this goes to 3, which now makes him damaged. This comes off of there for the time being. And this goes to 4, and he only gets to fire once at Eugene. It's a miss. Eugene comes in 7 to 4. It's 3. Gets 1d6 and plus 1. Missed. Okay. Go to round 2. Here come the boys. Got to get their initiatives. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. 1 plus 4 is 5. Man. 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. Can't believe I'm rolling 1, 1, 1. Another 1. Plus 4 is 5. Man, this is the worst. And another 1. Plus 6 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. Those are the worst rolls I could have had. All right. Harold's attacking first. They get to fire 1 time at him. 1d6. Nothing. He's 11 to 4 is a 7. 2d6 plus 1. 2 and a 3. So 1 is a hit, and it is a hit. So this comes up now. He's got 1 hit. Comes Eddie. They fired him. Nothing. 9 to 4 is 5. 1d6 plus 2. 4, 2, 6. He got the hit, and it's a miss. No damage. Man, can't believe it. Finally get a chance. They fire. Nothing. He fires. 8 to 4 is 4. 1d6 plus 2. Gets the hit, and he got the hit. Goes to 2 now. And they fire at Eugene. Nothing. 6 to 4 is 2. It's 1d6 plus 1. He misses. They fire at Ken. 5. They missed. He fires. No modifier. 2. He missed. And they fire 1, nothing. He gets a 3. No modifier. He missed. Okay. Combat round becomes round 3. Drop his fuel load down to 22. And we roll for initiative one last time. He gets a 4, and 4 is 8. 3 and 4 is a 7, plus 1 is 8. 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 2 is 10. 3 plus 4 is 7. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 1 is 12. 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Okay, here we come. Last chance. Francis, they fired him. Nothing. 12 to 4 is 8. He gets 2d6 and he's plus 2. 4 and a 2. So he gets 2 hits. So now we roll. A 4, that's a hit, and a 1, that's a miss. So it went up 1 hit. Okay. Here comes Eddie. They fired him. Nothing. 10 to 4 is 6. He gets 2d6 plus 2. 6 and a 2, so he gets 2 hits. 1 is no effect, and a 5 is a hit. Goes to 4. They fire. Nothing. 9 to 4 is 5. He only gets 1d6 plus 1. 2 is a 3. Harold missed. They fire at Eugene. Nothing. He attacks. 1d6 plus 1. 4 is a 5. He got the hit, and it is a hit. Man, we only need 1 more hit out of this. Chester, they fire at Chester. Nothing. Chester fires. 1d6, no modifier. He misses. Really getting to the end here. 1 hit away. They missed. He hits. It needs to be a hit. It is a hit. Oh, Ken comes through, gets that last hit. This comes down. This one will set off to the side. This objective is eliminated. All right. The turn sequence goes to 7. We got to check for our damaged fighters, aircraft. We'll start with Ken. We roll 1d6, and it is a 5. No effect. He's going home. So we're sending him out of there. All right. Chester, 6. He's going home. And Eugene, 5. He's going home. So all my damaged aircraft had to go back to their airfield. That leaves me with 3. We can now move. And we got to roll for anti-aircraft. 6 makes it a 5, which is moderate. It's 2d6 for each one. 1, 2, 3. 5, nothing. Oh, 1 hit on Harold. No damage. Oh, 1 hit on Francis. No damage. Whew. Okay. Event, no event. Let's see how many targets are here. 2. All right. So now we roll for the targets, see what they are. First target, 5. Advancing infantry. Okay. We have an advancing infantry. There are 1. And the second target, 8. Entrenched infantry. They are a 3. All right. So we have initiative here. This is back to combat round 1. A 4 and 6 is 10, plus 2 is 12. A 3 and 6 is 9, plus 1 is 10. A 4 and 6 is 10, plus 1 is 11. All right, so here come the boys are attacking. All right, Eddie, he's 12 to 3, he's 9. They fire at him with 2. Nothing. A 9 gives him 2d6 and he's plus 2. 3 and a 5, so that's 2 hits. Eddie scored 2 hits. All right, they fired him with 2d6, nothing. 11 to 3 is 8, 2d6, and he is plus 2. 6 and a 3, that's 2 more hits. You know what I didn't do for Eddie? I didn't roll to see if he actually got the hit. 1, he only got 1 hit. Okay, now we got to roll for Francis, see how many hits he got. That's a hit, that's a hit. Ah, the 3 make him damaged now. Right? He goes damaged. Moves up to here. And that leaves Harold coming in. They can fire with 1. Nothing. 10 to 4 is 6. He gets 2d6 plus 1. 5 and a 4. That's 2 possible hits. Nope. Yes. So he gets 1. We're at 1 hit. All right, we go to round 2. Roll for initiative. 4 and 6 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 2 is 13. All right, they're coming after him. He can fire with 1. Nothing. Eddie comes in at 13 to 4. That's 9. It's 2d6 plus 2. 3 and a 3 makes it 5 and 5. 2 possible hits. That's a hit. That's a miss. Dang. Just missing those hits. They fired Harold. Oh, possible hit. No damage. He fires 11 to 4, 7. He gets 2d6 plus 1. 2 hits. That's a miss. That's a miss. Man, I just can't believe this. Francis, they fired him. Missed. 2d6 plus 2. 6 and a 1. He gets 1 possible hit. And it's a miss. No damage. We go to combat round 3. Consume our fuel. Roll for initiative. 6 and 4. 6 and 6 is 12 and 1 is 13. 5 and 6 is 11 and 1 is 12. And 4 and 6 is 10 and 2 is 12. Well, here they come. We got to get 4 hits. Okay, they fire at Harold. It's a 4, nothing. 13 to 4 is 9. He gets 2d6 plus 1. 4 and a 1. That's 1 hit, and it is a hit. Eddie, they fired him. 6. And it's a 6. They damaged Eddie. Man, another damaged plane. Oh, that hurts. He's damaged coming in on the attack. He's going to fire. He gets 2d6 plus 2. 4 and a 6. He scored 2 hits. Miss and a hit. That's what kills us. Those misses have been killing us this whole time. One last, they fire. It's a miss. He's 12 to 4 is 8. 2d6 plus 2. That's 2 hits. 1 and a miss. Of course. That left us 1 short. Can you believe it? That's it. And we're done. Objective. I can't do any more. He'll go to this side over here. This one returns. Okay. Oh, man, this has not been, horrible, horrible rolls. Okay, first thing we got to do here, we move our turn counter up. We got to get home. Eddie rolls. Uh-oh, trouble. Now we roll 2d6 plus 2 for my air skill. See what happens. A 3 plus 2 is a 5. Forced landing in current space. Crap. I'm in the enemy. I'm in the enemy trenches. Okay. Forced landing, non-airfield. I get plus 2 for my air skill, minus 1 because the aircraft is damaged, and minus 2 because of the heavy clouds. Plus 2, minus 3, it's minus 1 to the die roll. And I roll 1d6. A 4 makes it a 3. I'm in the enemy trenches. Aircraft and crew lost. He went down and they captured him. Eddie goes up here. That hurt. Okay. All right. My flight's going to move. They roll for an event. No 8, no event. Turn 9. They move. Roll for an event. No event. Turn 10. Move. Roll for an event. No event. 11. Move. Roll for an event. No event. 12. Move. Roll for an event. No event. 13. Move. Roll for an event. No event. 14. And we are home. Okay. Well, they lost Manfred. I lost Eddie. That's a big hit. Okay. These two guys are coming back up to ready. Ready. Now we do our MPs for the mission. Enemy fighters destroyed. Manfred, that's 1 plus 2 for his skill is 3, 4. So we got 4 MPs for the 2 fighters destroyed. Get rid of them now. Okay, and I get 3, 6, 8, plus 4 is 12. Okay, those guys are all done now. Okay. Now we're checking post-mission card. Okay, the ground support is done. Put it there. See what it's going to say. Senior pilot reassigned. One of your experienced pilots has been promoted and leaves the squadron to command his own unit. Select one aircraft at random with an air skill of +1 or more. He is removed from play. Place in lost box. Immediately draw a replacement at no cost. Okay. All right. So at random, I have Harold, Francis, Bill, and Eugene. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got to roll a d6. So we'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4. Damn. Harold got reassigned. He goes into the lost box. Oh, I lost points because of Eddie getting shot down. I lose. Each friendly fighter lose 2 plus his air skilled. So that's 3. 4. I lost 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts me back down to 8. Okay, because of that. And I draw for a new pilot replacement. So I get 1 Newport. Comes in to the ready group. And it is Fred. All right, close. I got 3 guys that are damaged. If I spend that, that leaves me with 5. That's what I'm going to have to do. It costs me 2 victory points to get up to 4. I'm sorry, 4. I'm going to spend this 3 and get all these guys fixed. Yep. Okay, so that cost me 3 points. Leaves me with 5. We're going to spend 4 and get 2 victory points. And that'll be all my MPs. This is up to 4. This was a ground support. I go here. And I go ground support. I had 8 MPs and I earned 2 victory points. So it gives me 4 victory points right now. Oops, wrong table, wrong one. Just for a quick reference. 4 victory points on a short mission. I'm almost out of strategic defeat after 2 missions, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there, but it takes some work. Okay, but if I average 2 victory points a mission, I'll at least get a minor victory. So I got to get at least that many. All right, so reset everything again. And that's it for mission number 2. And we're getting ready to go to mission number 3. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. And I'll see you guys on mission 3.